Macarena. I ran out of song ideas this week. Oh,
Always start a stream with a
I'm
song.
so tired,
Holy
but my
moly, guys.
brain's wired right now. But whenever I do fall asleep, it's gonna be for a week. Hey, look, notifications right away.
It's been
What's up, everybody? 1 week.
it's been a crazy couple of days.
Okay, we're gonna try to get this guy here so we can see who's from where. Let us know you're in here, just in case the counter's not keeping up. If you saw us on the Boss Level 8 stream, let us know that's where you came from too. Man, I am rough right now.
Hey,
See,
bros.
You
What's up?
see. Ooh. Hey,
Nagi?
what's up? Nagi? Brandon, what's up? Guys, it's been like this was an incredible couple days.
Wake up.
Yeah, hi Dust Dots. I mean, I'm awake.
Yo.
This is like a zombie. Mike, what's up? Mike, we're getting ready to tell the story of the past 48 hours.
Yeah.
So, and Mike has a lot to do with it, or at least the second half of it.
I'm so tired.
Dude.
Hey
Guys.
guys, what's up?
What's up, Michael? We're gonna hang out for a few minutes to make sure the room fills up, and then we're gonna talk about like the last 48 hours, and then just hang out,
Holy moly.
catch up about this week, next week, like what's going on. We live streamed a little bit. What about this stream? What about this stream?
What about this stream?
We said we were gonna live stream more last week, and technically we did, not as much as we wanted to, but insomnia.
LOL.
It wasn't exactly insomnia. I would very much like to sleep. I mean, technically, I fell asleep in the car.
I
just a
was
little
in
bit.
and out. Definitely.
Mike's driving home now. Maybe you shouldn't be on live stream. Mike's on Facebook. Sorry, I keep forgetting. Like we need to like address like who's coming from where, because we're so if you're not familiar, every Sunday night 11 p.m. Pacific time, we live stream on YouTube, Mob Crush, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Mixer. So I haven't slept in like 7 hours. Oh, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna compete with anybody's like sleep deprivation because that sleep is wonderful.
Yeah. We're so close.
It's like right. That's not here because it's not our house, but
Yeah. Mike, I'm surprised. Like, dude was a champion today with the car.
yeah. Okay, so just a minute or two more, and then we'll get into the story. Cyrus, what's up?
What's
How
up,
you doing?
Cyrus?
Sad. Also, this week we actually had kind of a cool discussion, or like I guess it's less of a discussion. Dust Dawn's brought up a good question about like she asked what we thought, or specifically what I thought about the beard. What I thought about the Shane Dawson finale of the Jake Paul series.
Yeah.
I won't get into too much here unless you guys want to talk about it, but in our Discord, which you can join by going to the description, maybe in this video, but definitely in the About section of our... I say that every week. I need to make sure it's in one of the other... But in the About section of our channel, definitely is there. Raven, what's up? Raven's on Facebook.
Hello.
Extended thoughts on that, but the TLDR is I really like Shane more and more the more he puts these out. This specific story wasn't as compelling to me because drama in general, especially YouTube drama, just doesn't it doesn't interest me. So
I'm so behind.
I don't necessarily think you'd like watching it. But
I want to watch the other one.
the Jeffree Star one is still probably my favorite so far, but I've only watched Jeffree and like I want to watch the Tanacon one too. So just because I think Shane's doing a really good job with putting together this series. We actually talked to
YouTube.
our friend Zach James and Billy and everybody last night about all that stuff. She
Dumb
did
stuff.
respond in there, then somehow deleted it and haven't gone back and retype it. It's all good. Like we said, for all of those you guys don't know, we continue this conversation throughout the week in Discord. Sometimes some weeks are better than others, but it's always open. There's like an open chat. It goes to our phones, and most of the time we get notifications. So check it out. I mean, we're busy a lot, but there's that. Before we get into the story, good news this week. We're pretty much done writing the new song.
Yes.
We sat down one day, and I don't know. I'm happy with it. I haven't, actually, we talked a little bit about that day, but I haven't talked to you since we finished it.
Yeah, we, I don't know. I kept hearing you play it on the piano outside. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
the piano's outside where we live. And, yeah, I knew that there was going to be like some massaging of the lyrics, but the everything was there. Like you had all the recipe together in the pot. And you're just like mixing it around, mixing it around.
So this one, I mean, we both of us write all the songs. This one specifically leaned a little bit more my way. Um, it as a hint. Be right back. Need to park. Okay. Well, we might be halfway into the or a little bit into the story by the time you get back, but you already know it. So, um, w- it has a little bit to do. The new song has a little bit to do with the Dear Los Angeles video
Yeah.
that we put out. We'll put it that way. What's up, Dex?
Yo, Dex.
So Nagi said, "Why is your channel name RKVC?" So RKVC is the name of our band. We're songwriters, musicians, band, and RKVC technically stands for Rod Kim Vince Serino.
Boom.
Kenji, yo, what's up? How you doing?
What
I
up,
see you, Dex.
Kenji?
Oh, hey, cool. They're on Facebook, and Brian says, "Is Christmas album finished yet?" So we're not doing a Christmas album this year. We're doing one Christmas song, but we do have a Christmas album from a couple years back that you can check out.
Please go check that out. It's good stuff.
But yeah, our Christmas song we're aiming to have out right after Thanksgiving. So we'll see. I did the
Thanksgiving.
okay. Anyway, yeah, we're getting so off topic. Okay, what's up, Kenji? Yeah, it's good to see you. So the last 48 hours. Okay, so we really haven't slept except for dozing off in the car a couple times.
Yes.
So let's start. So yesterday we were catching up on a little bit of like just boring work. Some of you on our Discord know that I was doing taxes and all this stuff. None of this stuff. Dex doing drugs, watching RKVC. Wrong things, right people. Okay, and so finished up a little boring work, and then was like, I really want to like make some headway on this song. I mean, it was pretty much written before, but there were some key parts that really needed to be like finished up. So I was like, Vince, you done with what you're doing? Like, let's sit down and finish this song. And I wanted to like hear some ideas because some lyrical ideas actually. And usually like you kind of stay back from the lyric stuff.
Yeah.
But this was something close to like kind of both of our situation and stuff. And we so sat down, played on the piano, and kind of figured it out. And was like really happy when we left. So kind of figured out pretty much the rest of the song. There's a couple little parts, and then finished that song, and then headed out to a beach bonfire with our just like YouTube and social media friends, which we used to do all the time.
Oh, it's been so long since we've had one of these.
So our friend Billy,
Yeah.
who some of you hear us talk about every once in a while, had the bonfire, and it's one of those things where like there's just no plans. Like we meet up and we just hang until we're not anymore.
Keep the fire going. Keep the conversation going. We got snacks, goodies. Watch the sunset.
So like our friend Zach James from Yo Mama was there, Billy was there, Q the Critic, Pyro, some of you know Pyro was there. Trying to think, GS, who some of you don't know, but Dustons, you'll appreciate GS. You probably recognize his name from the credits. He works with Spanky a lot and Swoop. Billy the MySpace nerd. And I'm trying to think. Peter Tran. Like there's a bunch of friends were there.
Yeah.
But on our way there, Mike from Tiny Sponsor hit us up and he was like, "Guys, what you doing? Like, let's go do this thing." And really, I don't know how you felt, but I didn't get a good picture of what was happening.
I had no idea.
We knew it had something to do with Mike from Tiny Sponsor just got a new Tesla, and that's been cool. We've been riding. We caught a couple rides, and it's literally like riding a rocket ship
It's a missile.
because it goes from like 0 to like 70 in like a quarter of a second. So I don't know what the official specs are, but that's what it feels like. You get whiplash in there. I actually get a little bit of motion sickness just because I'm not used to like the way it moves just yet. Today was better, but
Wow.
so we were like, well, I guess we'll have to play it by ear because
Yeah.
we were we were planning on going to this bonfire and everything. So not much actually happened at the bonfire, which is perfect because it was just hanging out, drinking, and
Yeah.
doing nothing. You know?
I was just really happy to be able to catch up with a bunch of people,
And
but that went pretty freaking late.
And yeah, so long story short, that bonfire went till like 3:30 in the morning or 3 in the morning,
Oh.
and we had to leave for Mike's thing with the Tesla cars at 5 a.m.
A.M.
Actually,
5 a.m.
we had to leave earlier than that. We had to be at his place by 5. We were a little bit late, but we had to be there by 5. So I pretty much didn't sleep.
I fell asleep.
I laid down and I couldn't fall asleep because I knew that I have to wake up in 15 minutes.
Yeah, I don't even know how long I slept.
Dex said I was gonna go, but ended up going to the Halloween party. Oh, you should have come, Dex. It would have been fun.
Yeah, dude.
So we just basically came home long enough to change. I took a quick shower because I still smelled like smoke, which was fine, but like it was in my hair. It was kind of nasty, and my hoodie. I think it smelled kind of good.
I literally just walked into the shower and washed my feet
Oh, really?
and my legs, and then went and laid down. I was so tired.
And then we headed over to Mike's and drove up to Button. I can't remember the name of the city. It's right by Bakersfield.
Benjamin.
So this place, it's like 2 hours north of Los Angeles. It's a racetrack, and the basic thing that was happening was it was a bunch of guys with Teslas from the Los Angeles area and someone from Oregon racing their Teslas
Yep.
at a big racetrack in the desert. Button Willow. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Wow. I forgot what I was gonna say. What?
Ooh, Kevin Johnson. From I like that. What's up, Kevin? Actually, you know what's funny? I'm sure this probably isn't the same Kevin, but I had a college roommate named Kevin Johnson. So we got there, and Mike is driving. So we're not driving. Each of us were just passengers at some point.
Yeah.
But to me, so as a kid in Indiana, I remember being on the racetrack a lot, and that was fun. But this was so weird for me because it was the quietest race ever. Like the cars made no noise and there was no rumbling, but you were going like 70
Sometimes 100
or
over
more,
100.
yeah. But like even just the normal speed being like 60, 70,
Yeah.
it having like no rumbling.
There's no sound.
It's just only in the front seat. We'll get to that part later.
Yeah.
But it was just an odd feeling. It was cool. It was kind of like falling sideways for me at least.
Interesting.
It was like only you're doing this.
It literally accelerating pushes you into your seat. Like you like feel yourself sucking into the seat. Wait, what?
Didn't wash off the duck butter, Vince.
Just off my feet.
So yeah, we were there pretty much all day with that, and a bunch of guys. We were really cool. We were helping Mike and Tiny Sponsor film some of this stuff, and then we got to ride in the cars and
Content.
But it was so much fun, especially being around that many Teslas. One of the cars was done up like I can't remember his name. It wasn't Rusty.
Toby.
Was it Toby? I don't know. The main character in Cars. It was done up like that. If you watch both of our Instagram stories, I know my Instagram story had him like featured in it, but we've been kind of Insta storing it most of the day.
Little Timmy.
And yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then we obviously we were late getting to the gaming stream, but we got here in time for the second half of that.
There was a point where, well, first off, we ate Subway like
Every
8
meal of
times.
the day, yeah. Like because the thing is like since the reason we had to leave at 5 in the morning is because we had to be there like at 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And the Tesla charging stations are right by a Subway and a Starbucks.
Yep.
So thanks to Mike from Tiny Sponsor.
Yes, thanks,
we had
Mike.
we had lunch at Subway and Starbucks coffee all day long.
And I don't know if y'all like Subway or not, but if you do, the rotisserie chicken sandwiches are on point.
Oh, Lightning McQueen. Oh, Band's Life. What's up? Hey, okay, so Band's Life's on here, guys. If you didn't see, we were on a podcast called Band's Life. Actually, this month has been good for podcasts. We were on Band's Life podcast, and we were also on the Scooby Doo PAW podcast. So the Band's Life podcast, if you're a musician or in a band, or if you're thinking about being in a band, we talk a lot of business in there, so that might be interesting. Or if you have friends that are musicians and would like to check that out,
Yeah.
brand new podcast, really interesting. I say that, but I haven't listened to the other episodes yet. But Josh is really interesting, so I look forward to watching other episodes. Also, once again, just like the Scooby Doo podcast, we're the longest episode. So much to say.
It was just us on and on and on. It's really really funny.
Although I will say, Josh, Band's Life, the footage looked fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah?
Our set has not looked better.
I haven't seen it yet.
It looks so good. And also, if you see, it's not a permanent setup. We're starting to get some of those props back there. Right now, we're just manually placing them.
Yeah.
But we hopefully we want to do something where we can just like put it on one thing where everything go out in one place. But right now, it's just kind of sparse around because we've been telling you guys for months that we're gonna have that stuff back there, and now it actually is back there.
It's back there.
But yeah, what? This week didn't really have a video, but we tried a live stream from Digital Hollywood. Funny thing, after the stream cut out, we actually ran into the CEO of Mob Crush, had a great conversation with him.
Yeah.
But we found out the reason why the audio was off and then why it eventually cut off, and they fixed that. And even more ironically, later that night, we were at in Hollywood, for Mob Crush's 1 billion subscriber party.
Oh my goodness.
The food was lit. Mob Crush, I know you're probably watching this. Great catering, great party. This girl Maggie, I can't remember her last name, who's a singer. She was awesome.
Yes.
The carnival games were great. I don't know. It was really, really, really cool.
We're using one of the winnings of the carnival games right now. Thanks to Mob Crush.
Mob Crush takes care of us. We have so many like little tripods in front of us.
Love
right
you
now.
guys so much. That was such a great party.
So also, if you follow Mob Crush on socials, congratulate them on 1 billion
Bam.
subscribers.
Bam. Bam.
Band's Life said the Sony's awesome, but been a learning curve. It looks great, man. He did more color preparation than we've ever done in our videos.
Yeah, I was lost. Hold it how? This way?
But then Friday, we got to hang out with our friend Zach James. Some of you are familiar with Yo Mama and his girlfriend Maria, and it's awesome. It's always awesome.
It's like
But
family, man.
Well, it was a great week, and also some of you saw on our Discord, YouTube gave us the premieres function, which I know is like a kind of like a. We try not to go into too many like technical things on here, but what that means for us is it comes at a perfect time because
Yes.
we were just telling you guys like we're gonna try to spend more time making better things than trying to rush things out. We are still working on the Wrong Things Right People video and the choices and stuff for that, so that'll definitely be one of the things that premieres. But this week we have a scheduled collab Tuesday specifically. We're going to film it, and hopefully it'll be out a day or two after that, depending on how long it takes to edit, with a non-YouTuber. So you'll meet her in that video, but you're probably not familiar. Well, actually,
Some of you may have met her before.
You don't know that you're familiar with her, but you might be from other videos. Well, it'll make sense later.
Mystery.
So we're going to test the premieres function out with that. So what premieres means is since we're putting stuff out less frequently because we're trying to make better things, we can schedule a video, and then you guys will be able to see that schedule. So it'll look like a video popping up in your sub feed or something, and then it'll say like the date and time is going to premiere.
Yeah.
And then you can also set a reminder to be reminded before the video goes, like right before the video goes live. Then when the video does go live, a live chat will pop up, and all of you can hang out and talk or chat while the video plays for the first time.
That's so cool. I
So
love that.
Everybody can share in the experience at the same time. So that's really cool. Oh, Brandon said, I'm still trying to figure out how the membership function works. So we're not a big enough channel to have that yet.
Yes.
Actually, we're not big enough to have the premieres function yet. They just
We don't, yes,
gave it to us. But the membership function, Scott had, actually I was just talking to Scott Nerdsing about his membership and his merch, and it was funny on the phone, like he set it up, and then I went to go watch a video, and there was his merch. There were his videos, yeah.
They're all listening to us.
All those new functions, and Scott's gonna be in town soon for PatreonCon, so hopefully we'll have some videos and stuff for you there.
Want some pictures of us with NerdSync.
Once again, we've said this every week, but Patreon's been broken for us lately, so we're trying to post a little bit of stuff on there, but we get to talk to them at PatreonCon, and hopefully some stuff will get fixed.
Man, yeah.
But some of you saw we were at YouTube Space the other day for a VR event /BET thing, and I realized there, I don't think we've ever taken patrons on a tour of the YouTube Space. So the next time we're there, like on production or editing or something, we need to like walk around and show you some stuff.
We should do that. It's a great idea, actually.
and because it's a really cool space, and we're there all the fucking time, and it'd be great for you guys to see. I mean, there's a couple spaces depending on who's working there that might be kind of private, but most of the things we can show you,
Yeah.
and just briefly, and we'd love to show you. So yeah, and then we can also join in the live chat. That's correct, Estones. So hopefully that might be a compromise, because sometimes to release the video at the best time for everybody on the East Coast or the Midwest and East Coast
It's like
is a little early for us. But maybe there's a better time between. I don't know. We'll see. That'd be cool. I wondered what cool things they got laying around. YouTube Space. Yeah. Although it's been different lately, but like in just not good or bad ways, just different. So we got to try Daydream there, which is the Google like VR thing. That was gorgeous. I got to see a Cirque du Soleil performance with the main female lead.
Yeah.
She was doing like this rope dancing thing,
Yeah, you
which
were telling me about that.
blows my mind.
I saw a bunch of like nature shit, and it was beautiful. I was walking through like a bamboo forest, and thought I felt some like wind on my neck, and then I realized that I had like opened a wet nap somehow and rubbed it on myself.
Do they have the sweet cameras like Red and Ari? Do they have Ari cameras?
I know Red.
I know they have Red.
I haven't seen Ari cameras.
I haven't seen Ari's, but they have they have a lot of other stuff. They have like the Red Weapon, like the 8K cameers and stuff like that.
There's so much stuff. There's the huge Canon.
So many
there's Sony ones.
So many
there's-
GoPros.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff. I don't know if we can go into the tech cage, but there's a lot of stuff back there.
Holy moly.
Lights, gels, everything, all that stuff. I mean, it's crazy.
Anything you need for your production.
Musical backline
Hit up
equipment.
MySpace. Why did I
But-
say MySpace?
But yeah.
YouTube space.
So I think if you follow us on Patreon, one of these days, we don't have a day planned or anything, but one of these days when we're there next and we can take a minute, we can just do a quick like walk around. Although quick, it's 42,000 square feet. So
I can't wait till they open the other side up.
yeah.
You guys don't even know. You guys
Some
don't
of you actually saw a little bit of it because we surprised NerdSync with the YouTube space playing the X-Men videos on the big screen.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys saw like the main lobby.
That's true.
I'll
I'll show you again.
But ooh, I'm so hungry right now.
I'm hungry too.
We're gonna get some food after this, but
I'm going to get some ice cream.
I was actually really we were looking forward to hanging out with you all today, especially after what happened the last like 48 hours. Like,
Man.
it was actually kind of nice to stop moving because the Tesla thing, like it feels like riding a spaceship.
Like, and Mike, when I was in there, there's a couple of things we took we took turns at like 70 miles, 60 miles an hour, and there was a one point where we were already going like almost 70, like 68, 67, 69 miles an hour over this hump. And then as soon as you go over, because you don't even see what the other side is, so as soon as you see the other side, it's like this tiny little straightaway, and then it goes into an S
you
turn.
can't see over the hills. I was
Yeah.
like,
So Mike got to a point where he got used to like this one turn, and scared this living shit out of me. Like flew into it and just knew where the line was and rode down, and then we took the next turn, and I was just like, whew. But then every time after that, I was like, yeah, do this, do it again, do it again.
So you know what's
All right.
funny? I learned about the Teslas. They're super nice cars and they ride like clouds.
Yeah.
But I usually sit in the back seat of cars because I'm driving. So if I'm in a car, I usually like to be in the back seat, just kind of like, especially if there's nobody else. Like if somebody already wants to be in the passenger and nobody else is in the back seat, I like kind of spreading out.
Yeah.
So the other times we've ridden in Mike's Tesla, like the back seat, I can feel, I swear to God, I could feel like pebbles on the road. Like how like much vibration and stuff there was.
We did have it in sport mode.
And then, but then when we were on the
highway?
but I was on the passenger seat for like the track and everything. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's like a cloud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then in the back seat, you know, like both on the way up there and on the way home, I was like, I'm pretty sure I have a light concussion, but it helped with the track. Because there were sometimes, because like I said, since we didn't sleep, I dozed off. And so something would like crack my head against the window, but I would wake up like after the hit.
Yeah.
So I didn't feel the pain. It was just like
If
not manspreading. Like I like like not like legs apart. I like
Just
leaning
like,
back, sideways,
strong
like,
about the back seat.
yeah, and have my things with me. Like I like, you know that thing that what happens like when you wake up and your shit's like all over the bed, like your phone. You don't know where your phone is, like somewhere. Like when we finally got back to Mike's place before getting to the gaming stream,
Yeah.
I was waking up because we were turning into his place,
Uh,
and I was like, "Where's my phone? Where's my glass?
Trying to, like, find
am I?
everything.
Where
It's
am I?"
like-
I like that. I kind of like that.
you're sideways in the back seat
Yeah,
already.
it's
so
like I'm not in a Tesla anymore. What happened?
You're reaching up is actually right, and I don't know. It's crazy. There's this other time where we actually saw somebody spin out in front of us, which was really cool.
I didn't get to see that. I saw the smoke from it afterwards, but I didn't get to see.
There's just so many things happening on the course at the same time. You're anticipating what's next, like you're thinking about where to be on the road, like you're thinking about how fast you're going, you're looking at flags, you're looking at the people behind you too, you have to pay attention to that. Like there's so many things going on at once. And to exert that much energy over the span of an entire day, like that would tire out anybody. It was an awesome experience, though. I'm really glad that we did the whole thing with Tesla Corsa, and got to meet all the guys and help them out with some cool content you guys might be able to grab onto. What's up, Phil?
Hey, what's up, Philip? Hi. We're kind of coming towards the end of the live stream. We're not ending just yet, but for anybody that's on YouTube, Mixer, Mop Crush, Twitch, if you're not already, please follow. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. On Facebook, please follow. Every Sunday at 11 p.m. Pacific time, we live stream to catch up with everybody. We are making a concerted effort to live stream during the day, in the middle of the week, and everything. So let us know when good times are for you. You can leave those in the comments, or you can tweet at us.
Tweet.
What are, like, leave Patreon messages. I don't know, like all that stuff. Find our Discord. We're actively looking for like right times to stream more. Marnie, what's up? How you doing? Marnie on Facebook.
Marnie.
And Jerry, do you support the trans disabled movement community? We definitely support trans and disabled. I don't know if there's a specific movement here that we're like talking about, because I know there's like a lot of like programs and like you said, movements and stuff going on. But actually, we were just talking about like some friends that in the trans community that like things are like, oh, you know what? I think I know what you're talking about. Definitely support them in that. We're not going to get too much into politics, but not happy about the news that's been making rounds lately.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. But I'm trans. Oh, it's trans disabled. Like, I don't know if that says. I haven't heard that specific terminology just yet, but I'm sure we have some friends that will be educating us on some of that. But so yeah, it's been crazy. So now that the song is pretty much written, we have to record this week, and then the plan is it's very important that we have it out November 8th, and you'll know why when the song's out. Some of you might be able to do some detective work and figure out why, but November 8th, we really want to have the song out. So
I'm gonna put a gong in it.
Nah. But yeah, so we're doing that. We saw a little bit of a resurgence in like the X-Men videos and stuff, so we're gonna work on the next.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to do more stuff with Ron Wasserman. I definitely want to continue this thing we're doing too. Oh, someone from Mixer.
What's up, Mixer? Does his beard tickle? Oh.
Nice.
But that's funny. That's interesting. It's the Mop Crush logo. I wonder if that's a thing. That must be just like auto-filling thing.
Yeah,
so,
whatever.
but been a crazy week. So yeah, let us know. We say this all the time. Like when in the week is a good time to stream, hanging out more. Hopefully this week we plan on having another video out. We might actually have a little vlog about this Tesla run today.
Yeah, man.
So keep an eye out for that. We're just making things when we feel like it's right, when we want to share something with you and not rushing stuff out. So far, both on the numbers side and you guys enjoying them seem to be really great. Keep letting us know if that works or if we're messing this up. I don't know. Can we hear the song? Oh, so the song Wrong Things, Right People. We don't have any instruments here, but like on Spotify, Apple Music, you can Like, ooh, okay. So we're gonna be taking care of some stuff, some moderating, a little bit later on some of these other platforms. But if before we wrap up, if you're new to us on Mixer and Twitch and Mob Crush, please follow, and we will be streaming more and hanging out with everybody. Thank you everybody for support with our music, our channels, for our schedule
putting up
being
with us.
crazy and stuff. Also, pray for us to get sleep,
Oh my god,
because that's really
I'm so
important.
ready for sleep.
Important, right? Anyway, thanks, thanks for everything. And if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on other platforms, this makes sense. If you're watching on YouTube, there's something popping up right here to subscribe. Some videos covering the bottom half of our faces that YouTube thinks you might like. And as always, don't forget to do the wrong things
With the right people.
Bye.